PIP Studio 3. Hi, I'm Joel Brooks, owner of Moments in Time Video Productions. I am also a Macro System Americas dealer. Today, I will show you part 2 of the new PIP Studio 3 program from Macro System. Let's get started. As you can see, I'm in the Bogart main edit menu with one image in the scene bin. Go to the special menu and locate PIP Studio 3. Launch the program. Now, I do not want this image for the base scene, so I'm going to go to the background choices and select a pattern. And here are the choices, and this brings up our familiar media pool. We can select any number here from our resources, and see, there's the birds, there are a number of things. Actually, I like the image right here, the sun. Let's use that as the background. Okay, so there's our background. All right, now moving along, we will go to the PIP menu next here. Now, to add the first image, let's click on the star icon. And I'm going to select a pattern for this first one. And I'm going to go this time to Custom Images and select one of the images I already have preloaded, the YouTube PNG image. It's a great image right there. Select OK, and there it is. So we'll put this one right over here for the time being. And let's add another PIP. So we can select star. And again, we will select, actually go to animation this time and select OK. And let's choose actually the Object Earth 1. That looks great. Let's choose this for the second PIP. And there it is. So we'll put this one over here out of the way for the time being. And let's go grab our third PIP. We want probably an animation again for this third one. Let's see what we have to work with. Yes, I like the clapboard. Let's do the clapboard for the PIP number 3. And there it is right there. And we'll kind of get this one out of the way for the moment. Now let's go add a fourth one. Again, the star icon is where you add new layers of PIPs over the background scene. And I'm going to select animation once again. And let's see here. Let's go with the candle. That will be the fourth image. So there we go. We have 4 images. Let's just move these out of the way for the time being to give us some wiggle room here. And let's see here. Now I'm going to select the YouTube image for the first one I'm going to work with. We're going to add an anchor point, but before we do so, I'm going to show you in the look menu. Now we've already covered this in the part 1 video, so I do not want to add a border, a shadow, or change the shape. I'm going to leave the images exactly as is, so I'm going to get right into the movement menu. So again, we're going to create the first anchor point of the YouTube image. To do so, click the star icon, and we want to insert this behind, so it's going to create our actual second B point. But I'm going to take the M and grab it all the way and move it all the way down to the lower left corner of the screen. Left click to confirm, and then there's where we started, and there's the end of the first anchor point. The base area and the anchor point. Now let's go to the next image. I'm going to highlight the globe, and then we need to create an anchor point for that one. So again, we're in movement menu. Select the star for the first anchor point. We're going to insert it behind, and the same thing, we are going to put this in this direction. Let me pause a minute and get this one out of the way. Let's move this one over here just for a little bit. Okay, go back here now, and again we are going to move this from bottom screen to the upper left. That's where the destination endpoint will be. So again, the starting point's here, and the first anchor point will be here. So that's where we are at so far. Now, let's click on the next image. Let's click on the clapboard. So we are going to put this one, let's just say we'll start it from right here. And we're going to go Let's see, let's put this one. Actually, let's go ahead and start with a candle. And we'll put this one right here in the center left, center third of the screen here. Okay, now I'm going to create an anchor point for this one. And it's going to go from here to here, all the way across the screen. Left click to confirm. Now let's grab our next image, which is the clapboard, and let's put this one right about here. And again, let's create an anchor point. And I'm going to grab it and move it straight down, just go straight down right there. So we've created start and end anchor points for all 4 images. We can preview it at this point if we so wish. That gives you an idea of what's going on with the movement. Okay, now I'm going to highlight the YouTube PIP number 4, and I want to add another anchor point so we can fade in to this point and then be full strength for the rest of the path. To do so, we will add a secondary anchor point. Say behind, and there it is. Now, if you'll notice, 2 seconds and 14 frames deep for the second point. I want to make this 1 second, so I'm going to go to 1 second right there, and then go back and highlight the starting point, and then go to manipulation menu, your alpha control, and we will set this to 0. So it will fade in from here, be at full strength by here for the remaining track. We can preview this now. Next, I will show you how to add a waypoint. Now, the difference between a waypoint and an anchor point is a waypoint enables you to add a path or to deviate your path from the main track itself. So to do so, I will left click on the actual path itself right there. And then you have a yellow W, which stands for waypoint. Now you can take this and move it anywhere you like. And for this example, we'll move it right up here, make a little deviation. Left click, and then of course now we can preview this. And that's exactly what I wanted. There is also another method to add a waypoint along a motion path. You can use the copy and paste function. To implement this, select the manipulation menu, then in the lower left portion of this menu, select the copy option. Next, go to the movement menu and select the star icon. Choose to insert either before or behind. For this demo, select behind. Next, select the manipulation menu and choose the paste option. Be sure to check mark the position option. Now, you will have 3 points to work with. Use the point selector to choose which point you want to be active in order to manipulate the image. I'm going to change the size of the image at this point. I can do this by selecting the green S icon to enlarge the image, or I can select the size icon located in the manipulation menu to change the size. Macro system.